Hi-de-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here.
And I'm Soylent Greg.
And welcome back to Link's Awakening. And when we last left off, we beat level 6, and we got the Flying Rooster to follow us. And he will be following us until after level 7.
We die.
Well, he's not going to follow us into level 7, but...
Anywhere we go, he'll follow us down. You kids like the Gin Blossoms, right?
He'll follow us down, but not that far.
Fun fact, I actually saw the Gin Blossoms. I don't know if did I tell you about this? I saw the Gin Blossoms at Epcot. Aaron and I were at Disney like a year ago, and I was in Epcot, and there was the pavilion there, and the place where you go around the different countries. It was like at the America one. It was like the Gin Blossoms performing at like 12 and like 2:30. And I was like, holy shit! Like the Gin Blossoms. So I went and I watched a little bit of it, and it was fucking terrible. It was one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Like, it was just a bunch of, like, listless people, and, like, the dude, like, the singer for the Gin Blossoms was, like, not the person who killed himself, because the rest of the band fucked him over. It's the dude who is just complaining about how nobody is into them, and how they don't sell music anymore.
Maybe if they weren't the Gin Blossoms.
And, it was pretty, it was something to see. Like, I honestly think that if you've been to the America section in Epcot, they have, like, the band that goes around that pretends to be the Beatles, that just plays Beatles covers. And that, like, random people band, like, pretending to be the Beatles, was more entertaining than the Gin Blossoms. They definitely come from the era of acid wash jeans and Zima.
More Zima.
So yeah, if one of our viewers happens to be a member of the Gin Blossoms, possibly, Gin B. Blossom,
sorry.
You suck. I'm sorry. You were like the worst concert I've ever been to. So that was
he's seen Limp Bizkit.
I saw Limp Bizkit open for Metallica, yes.
And the Gin Blossoms apparently worse than Limp Bizkit.
You can put that on their next album. Do they even, if they've even,
I'm
stopped doing coke long enough to put out an album?
I don't think
worse than Limp Bizkit.
I thought you said if Limp Bizkit was too busy not taking coke.
I was talking about the Gin Blossoms. I don't know. I'm sure both of them do. You'd have to be, if I woke up in the morning and I was a member of the Gin Blossoms, I would just run towards the nearest living thing and kill it.
I think I would do the same thing if I woke up one day and I was Fred Durst.
Whatever happened to Fred Durst? I bet he's, like, fucking a stripper in, like, Tampa Bay.
Who cares?
I bet he's wearing, like, jorts and, like, like, one of those, like, Affliction skull t-shirts. I bet he has a neck tattoo.
Didn't he have a neck tattoo?
I don't know. Now, I'm probably going to look up on Wikipedia and find out that, like, Fred Durst, like, died of cancer or something and feel really terrible, but...
As it turned, in a strange twist of fate, Fred Durst was one of our viewers, so now we are down half our viewers.
Angry comment from Rollin'.
So it looks like it's just you and us, Jimmy.
Level 7, Eagles Tower.
Yep.
The Tower of Eagles.
And it's separated into 4 floors, this one.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of a neat thing. I know that Key Cavern was also kind of separated into 2 floors, but they were all kind of on the same map. But this one, even in the original Game Boy version, it actually labeled the floors on the map.
Oh, okay.
Now there is a this is where they start getting really complicated. But there is basically a floor-sized puzzle in this dungeon that I'll point out in a bit. Well, once we get to the next floor up, which will be in 2 seconds. But yeah, I made the great decision to switch tunics.
Just walk right into the spikes.
This is that's actually the dungeon treasure right there. We'll get that later. Well, basically what we have to do is we take this this orb here, and there's going to be 4 pillars on this floor. And we have to use the orb to basically throw it at these pillars, and it will destroy the pillars.
Okay.
And it will basically make... Because the 4th floor is where the boss is, and it'll make the 4th floor come down on the 3rd floor, and that's the only way we can access it.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Also, because this is a multi-floor dungeon, stuff like that happens. But that's fine, because this will actually put us in a position to get the treasure. Oh, and there's Kirby.
The hell? Kirby is a random villain?
Yes. He's called... That's actually an anti-Kirby is what he's called in this.
Anti-Kirby or Auntie-Kirby?
A-N-T-I. Like the opposite of Kirby.
Yeah, okay.
Even though he's not really the opposite, he still does the same thing.
The opposite of Kirby sounds like some sort of, like, pretentious Emmy season, Oscar season film about Kirby.
Or a...
Starring, like, Keira Knightley and Hugh Grant.
I don't know, it sounds to me like a sitcom. Like with Kevin James in it or something.
Oh, Kirby deserves better than that. Kirby deserves better than either of those things.
But what about the opposite of Kirby?
Oh.
We got the mirror shield.
Yay!
So now we can turn back the beams you couldn't block before.
What beams? We haven't seen any beams.
Yeah, we have. Beamos.
Have
been all, like in the last dungeon at the very least. Alright, so let's get back to where we were real quick. Here's the orb
there
again.
We go. You don't need the level... Oh, you don't need the level 2 to, like, throw the orb or anything?
No. Well, you... I don't know if you absolutely have to beat level 6 in order to be able to get here, because I know there are a lot of people who sequence break this game.
It's very sequence breakable.
I'm fairly sure that the level of your power bracelet does not affect your orb throwing abilities, because the only things that you needed were for those
orb throwing not in the wrist, orb throwing in the mind.
Punch kick, it's all in the mind. Thanks, Parappa the Rapper. These horse heads are back, by the way, as you can see.
Oh yes, let's bring that annoying ass puzzle back.
Yeah,
completely luck based.
There's the map. I think that I don't know if they come back in the 8th dungeon as well. I mean, not that I remember.
Those horses know what's up. They're like,
Let's jump across here. There's another pillar. There's another pillar over this way. But actually, I'm gonna trigger the crystal switch down here.
Sounds good.
So that'll give us better access to that.
Cannonball! Yes, Link, destroy the pillars holding up the palace. What a wonderful idea.
It's a dream. He'll be fine. Then we gotta get the ball basically down there.
Can you throw it over that thing?
Not over these blocks here, but I can throw it over that low wall.
Alright. Makes sense. Oh dear.
Those guys. Alright, so it's gonna stay there for a while. So I'm just gonna... I think these guys give me the compass or something. Either the compass or the beak. There we go.
Nice. And then they all became money.
Yep, there's the compass. I think I have to go downstairs to get some keys or something too.
This game taught me a very important lesson as a child.
What was that?
People become money when they die. Did you know that? I'm afraid. Would you like to become money? You can be money forever. I scared myself a little bit there.
I'm just picturing you like Trader Joe's or something like that. And it's time comes to like pay for your groceries, and then you start like taking like body parts out of your wallet.
No, I'm not saying that body parts are legal tender. I'm saying that people's torsos are basically piñatas full of money. You break them and you reap the rewards. It's like you've never read Atlas Shrugged.
I haven't read Atlas Shrugged.
Well, there's your problem.
My dad.
You need to read Atlas Shrugged and then break a homeless person open like a piñata and reap his sweet, sweet blood money.
The only person in my family I know of who's read Ayn Rand was my dad. He's read Fountainhead and Atlas Shrugged.
More like 9 Rand.
But...
See, that's funny because 9 is German for no.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
You kids are into German, right? You kids are Germans?
Well, I'm sure there are German people, you know.
I'm sure there are German people, too, somewhere. Probably in Germany. Wow, you killed that dude in like 2 weeks. He didn't even get a chance to say anything. He was just minding his own fucking business.
I have a piece of power active, and that's what happens when you hit things with like 16 times your strength.
So does Michelangelo. He has pizza power.
That is a secret seashell there, if you didn't get that.
Oh, Kirby's trying to eat you, rat bastard.
I forgot how to get this. I don't know if that's the... I know what it is.
Is it something you need?
No, but it's the beak, but... You know.
Oh, fuck the beak! Don't actually fuck the beak, please. That would be a horrible mistake.
Yeah, mistakes happen. Mistakes were made.
Whoops.
I think I should have gone along the edge there.
You zigged when you should have zagged.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
That's okay. This will also open up. We actually do have to get up on this ledge here. Via that. Alright, I'll have to go around. Actually, I have to... This way. This is... Yep. Like I said, a little bit more complicated now.
Yeah, I vaguely remember having trouble with this dungeon when I was a youngster.
I know Turtle Rock is... because Turtle Rock is in this game too. I know that's bigger, but it's less complicated than this.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to issue an apology in a future episode when there's a murder.
A murder?
Yes. Bob Jackson watched Squeeze the World Gaming and said he believed that homeless people were filled with money.
If homeless people were filled with money, they wouldn't be homeless.
No, they're too terrified to open themselves up. They're cowards.
That's
Y'all cowards don't even rip yourself open and reap the money inside.
But homeless people smoke crack.
No, they don't. They can't afford crack.
Y'all cowards can't even afford crack.
That's like, I'm not a coward, Viper. I can't afford crack, okay? Like, I can barely pay my mortgage.
Here's something for you, little busters.
Here's something for you, for y'all busters. A low-interest refinancing. Uh-huh. Yeah. What's up with that? Y'all cowards don't even qualify for low-interest refinancing. This is what the world is going to be like in 10 years, by the way, when all of the people who grew up on, like, internet memes get to be in, like, the 35 to 49 age group, and they start being pandered to in commercials.
Oh, God.
You're gonna see, like, Vaporwave diamond commercials. You're gonna see, like, you know... Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous.
You can get this this brand new Chevy for 0 APR financing, but that's none of my business.
Exactly. Exactly. Sipping tea. Oh my god.
Right. Now we got it. We're gonna get that thing that we need. Totally need it. Totally the best thing, guys. Seriously. Trust me. Yeah, we can get it now.
Yay! It's
There.
the beak.
It's so
It's gonna be
worth
like a
it.
billboard with like that meme of that guy touching like the side of his head, like can't get surprised with prostate cancer if you get your biannual checkup at Finkelstein's, MD practice. I don't know. I think y'all cowards don't even qualify for low interest financing. It's the best one.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Like, you guys thought, like, the Pepsi ad with Kendall Jenner was, like, the worst that, like, corporate America could stoop to in an effort to pander to people. Like, it's not even close. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Now, I know that we don't have all the pillars down yet, but it is prudent to go up to the 3rd floor at this point.
You think that Pepsi is your ally? Try the refreshing taste of Coca-Cola. No one cared who I was until I popped. Now I can't stop.
Go the other way, I think. In order to get to the place.
Everyone goes to the place.
That's what I was about to say. When they have to go.
Rest in peace, Raul Julia.
Raul Julia's been gone for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Like 20 plus years. Oh, god damn it.
Just there you go.
Yeah, it's good. It's just annoying sometimes. Smoke crack. Let's go to the mini-boss. Here's the mini-boss.
Please do not actually smoke crack. We're kidding. Smoke crack. Smoke it. Smoke it, then like, comment, and subscribe.
Are you smoking yet? You think you take me? Alright, boys, let's get this punk out of my face.
Wait, what?
All he's gonna do is he's gonna...
You're supposed to fight me, not your crew. What the hell are these people? Oh yeah, that worked real well.
That's all you've got? Get ready for this. Okay. So that first box is actually added into the deluxe version. The trick is you have to kill all of those dudes in one wave.
Oh, okay. You beat my brothers? That's not how stuttering... That's not how stuttering works.
He's doing his Dr. Roxo impression.
They just really wanted to put KKK in this game.
I think it was... I think he called you a dirty rat, so he's like trying to say you killed my brothers, but they wanted to censor it.
That actually does make sense.
I forget what that guy is called, but we do fight him as basically the boss of the dungeon in a way later. That was actually the guy I was expecting to be like the extra Link's Awakening character they were going to put into Hyrule Warriors.
Okay.
But they didn't. They put in Marin, which is fine because Marin is fun to play as anyway. But still, I think there really isn't too much we can do up here. Nope.
He talks a big game and gets a lot of other people killed. What should his name be?
He talks a big game and gets a lot of other people killed.
Yeah, the skull guy. You couldn't think of his name.
I don't know. I'm trying not to go for
political jokes.
social commentary here. I don't know if that's what you were going for.
I don't know. I was handing it over to you because I didn't want to be the one to make social commentary.
Well, I'm not drunk, so I'm not going to.
And no one wants that.
There we go.
No offense.
No one wants what? Me to make social commentary or for me to be drunk?
I don't mind if you're drunk. Oh
yeah, this is just a... This is all this is. Alright. So now we've caught up with the orb. And we can...
Oh, hey, finally, our good friend Orby.
Knock down pillar number 3. while we have made a way to go down this way, we're actually going to take the orb the other way around. Or, hold on. Actually, can't go back this way.
Take as long as you need.
We can't go back that way because that's closed off. Push this and throw it back over, though. And that's fine. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and when we come back, we will finish this pillar puzzle and face off against the boss of the dungeon. So, until then, I've been Rado Goji.
I'm Soylent Greg.
And we'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?